Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. We have a special day today because we have our Claudia Daniel embroidery workshop. So you can see everything kind of going on behind me here. So it's going to start this morning. They're going to work all day. It's the Snow Country Express that they're working on, which is a gorgeous sort of winter design. There's also a Christmas version, I believe. So kind of work on one or the other. We'll kind of give you a little sneak peek at some of these patterns here. We've got a lot of her work here. They're great level of different, difficulty and pattern variety. So we've got these table toppers here, different wall hangings. This one here is the one that they're working on right now, so you can see it's a gorgeous winter design.
Because a lot of times they're not smooth, you know.
And these are all of her coaster designs, and these are great if you want to start to try it out, because we've got lots of different kinds. They're smaller. Most of the other ones you see here are multi-hoop designs, which tend to be a little bit more complicated, but gorgeous nonetheless. This one specifically we thought we'd give a little shout out to just because it makes us think of our home, the Northwest. These very nice sort of nature-inspired embroidery. Okay, well, I think we're gonna let them get going on their work in here, so we'll just scooch our way back out of here. We'll come back through the store. I was gonna give we do have some openings for our 2-day event this weekend, so Friday and Saturday. That one's going on. It's basically just a starter finish kind of a Claudia Daniel project that you've been working on, so you can either bring in a project that you've started and finish it up, or you can start one of our new ones here. So this is a little rundown of all the information for that. And I should mention as well that Claudia Daniel is actually here today, and she's here throughout our whole workshop, the 2-day event as well. And so we have all of her knowledge and expertise to help guide you. And we're very grateful that she's here, and it's been a lot of fun. So perfect. So then we'll move back into the store. We'll get back to our sort of regular sort of scheduled programming, as we say. So give a little shout out to also our the koala table. If you buy a Solaris machine, which is the baby lock one right here, since we're talking about embroidery today anyways, if you buy a Solaris, you get a koala table. So that's a great deal. Something else I wanted to, since we're talking about Baby Lock has a lot of Brother has all of the Disney designs, so I was going to give a little shout out to this bag here. This is one of our downtown bags, so you can see a little Encanto design there. They used a dashwood fabric on here. So that one's cute. I think that one's Tree of Life, and then they used the Ruby Star rain line here. So adorable little bag. We love the embroidery on there. So we'll move back this way. We've got our bag of the month here. We still do have some kits for it. This is our reversible tote bag. We are going to be having a new bag every month, so next week we'll be displaying what our new bag is, but we just wanted to give a little shout out to this one before it goes away for our next new bag. Perfect. Okay, so then we'll spooch back down here. We'll also focus a little bit on our notion of the week, which is our where we pick a notion and we'll have it at 20% off. This week are our jumbo wonder clips, which are great for any larger scale work that you're doing, anything that has a little bit more thickness to it. So if you're going to be basting a quilt or that kind of thing, they're great to sort of clip down. So jumping into the new fabric that we have this week, this one is a feathered nest. Sort of still is like cool toned. It has a little bit of a winter feel to it, but it's got these really adorable birds on there. Perfect. So we're really liking this one. And this one also comes with a really cute panel, which you could do quite a lot with. You could cut it apart, or you could just, give it a couple borders. It would be pretty adorable. And speaking of kind of keeping that theme with kind of like the winter birds, we've got this one down here. This one is Songbird by Robert Kaufman. Again, it's got kind of the really nice birds. It does have also a little touch of metallic in there as well. Okay, and I'll just give a little shout. It is the last week to vote, so if you guys, feel the need to vote for us, that would be great. Just a little side note there. We do still have some of these panels. We just made a little sample. This one's My America by Northcott Fabrics. We have these little panels. We turned it into a placemat. So yeah, we think it turned out really cute. We've got this is the backing on there. Pretty cute for like maybe the 4th of July or something. That'd be fun. Okay, so we'll move down this aisle. We've got our flannels here. But what I really wanted to focus on was we got this new whale line down here. This one is Icy World by Wyndham Fabrics. Okay, and sort of got a few different colors and fun sort of different options there in this particular line. We do also still have some of the Lewis and Irene line here, the Small Things line. It's got all the different little sort of Arctic animals here. And we've got this quilt here, one of our samples that uses the line. Turned out pretty adorable. This pattern is amazing. It's Charming Fractions, and it's a really sort of nice, easy quilt that focuses on the whatever fabric you choose, which we really like. Okay, and we'll scooch in this direction. We've gotten in a few new canvases, which is great. We like to make like different bags and stuff here. So these ones also by Wyndham kind of have that cool sort of pattern to them. Still that durable canvas. But also pretty soft too, which is nice. Okay, and we'll scooch down here. We got this line here. This is a Moda line. It's Marianne's Gift. It's kind of a paisley print with some florals. Got some purples and blues and reds. So that one's kind of pretty. That one's in our Civil War section. Okay, which brings us into our Civil War section, which we did recently reorganize, so everything in here should be to line. So we've got, the ones that we've talked about in the past. There's Urban Farmhouse, and we've got the classic sort of hope blooms here. We did also recently, we just got in the Star Spangled by Andover. This one is a fun patriotic line. Just kind of your classic red, white, and blues with some fun star prints. This one's kind of fun. It's got some sort of vines in there too. So that's a fun one that we've recently got in. So you could start your work on, you know, maybe if you're in Quilts of Valor or you do any donated quilts. We've got that. Otherwise, you know, you could get started on your 4th of July stuff as well, summer quilts or whatever have you. Which brings us to right here. We talked about our canvas earlier, so we wanted to kind of highlight some new ones that we've gotten in here. This one is Unruly Nature by Ruby Star Society. This one's got some nice metallic. These ones are just the regular cottons in the Unruly Nature line. So you could either, you know, mix your canvases and your cottons, or you could do separate projects. But it's nice that they kind of give you the option to do so. Okay. Well, it's been a lovely sort of walk around the store today. Those are our new fabrics that we've gotten in and sort of what's going on this week here. Yeah, so it's been a lovely, lovely wander this morning. Again, thank you for joining us on our live stream. We're hoping to do these every week, Wednesday, 9:30, so be sure to tune in if you can. We enjoy having everybody watch and give us their input on, you know, if you have any questions or, you know, you want to see more of something, we love to hear that from you. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.